what's going on? Ninja back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be giving a little review of the brand new release images of Lego Marvel Avengers Endgame sets. Now, Endgame is slowly but surely coming around the corner. Captain Marvel is just a couple days away from being released as well, and we're just giving about a month until the actual movie comes out for Endgame, and we're just giving the early tease from toys already. Some images have been leaked on Instagram and all that, but we're finally given these images from Amazon Germany. Now, I won't have the links in the description for that because when I tried looking them up, they were like disclosed, or they were just like, sorry, just move on to the American page. So, yeah. So, let's get started. We'll look at these 5 sets. Now, there are 5 sets for Avengers Endgame, and I feel like there could be more of just one wave. Only reason why I say that is because, as you'll see in each individual set, which we'll go over, they have all the same suits. All the same for the Quantum Realm suit. And Iron Man is the only one besides the Hulk that has an alternate suit. Hulk, he's just a one fig, so he won't have any other alternate versions, sadly. But for Iron Man, he's got his own set of armor just waiting for him and all that. So let's just go step by step, least to best. So next, or first off, what we're going to start off with is the Captain America Outriders Attack. And this is actually a pretty solid $20 set because you're given them with a bunch of Outriders that you can actually buy. As for me, I would definitely buy like a second pack for this, all because of the Outriders. It would be pretty cool just to have an army of Outriders. And these Outriders look pretty much improved from last year's Outriders because it got added with the claws. The prints look absolutely magnificent. I just wish that they have molded head for the Outriders, but with extension arms. That would have been 10 times better, but just given this, no complaints. It's okay. It's okay. It's the one thing. And then the bike looks massively overdone. Like, I know Lego's done that before in the past, but dang, Cap's gonna be going wild in this one, isn't he? I mean, that's if he's gonna be on this certain bike in the movie. Some Lego sets aren't fully accurate, so just seeing from this, you're just not 100% sure this is fully accurate or not, because sometimes they just go for the playability for kids, and it makes a lot of sense. But as Marvel fans, we love to see accuracy and all that, so that's where I hop into looking at the new Cap. Now, he's got the Quantum Realm outfit on, of course. He's got his shield back, which is pretty awesome. And this time, brand new, he gets a new helmet mold. Now, this helmet mold looks actually pretty dope. And I don't have really much of a complaint about that, all except I wish we had alternate suit for him. Because we know he has an Avengers 1 suit. He has a stealth suit from Winter Soldier. And he's supposed to have a brand new armor, the Scales armor, as you can see from the box art from the far right. And I don't know why Marvel would just post the promo art and then just give us a different complete suit. Like, maybe they know what they're doing and all that. I'll get to another character that shows promo art, but yet it has a different suit and everything. So this set is most likely not 30, but $20, and it's not too bad. I would go for 15 maybe, but I can kind of see this with a $20 set, all because of the additional minifigures in this. And yeah, next we're going on to the War Machine Buster. Now, this set looks absolutely amazing off the start. Look at the promo box. You're given Ant-Man and War Machine. They're the only 2 heroes in the set. Yes, you get Iron Man and Captain Marvel because they're just extra additions. And so far, the characters look really, really interesting. The Outriders, they're completely the same. One Outrider is the complete same from last year. Don't know why they didn't add claws to him. Probably just wanted to make things different and all that. Who knows? But you given it for Ant-Man, you got a brand new helmet, which finally we're given a mouth-closed helmet, because in the past couple of years, ever since the first Ant-Man and then Ant-Man the Wasp, they've given him a helmet with like an open mouthpiece, and that is not acceptable. It's comic accurate, but it's not movie accurate, so I don't know what they were going for there. And they should have known that Ant-Man had a fully closed mouthpiece, and I wish it was more 3D than just a print on a helmet, but I would take it rather than the old helmet, to be honest. And Rhodey, on the other hand, he looks pretty cool. It's really weird seeing these heroes all in boring like suits. Like, they're just all in this one suit. Like, we don't get to see their individual selves, and we all know they have new suits in Endgame, except for Ant-Man. He has the same suit from his last movie, Ant-Man the Wasp. But I dig it. It's okay. Hopefully they'll make a new wave of alternate suits. I really hope they do that. But look at the actual Hulkbuster for War Machine. It looks exactly like what we all wanted for War Machine. Big guns, big cannons, missile launchers, and all that. And it looks pretty good with the height and everything. All the altercations and movement looks pretty decent. Doesn't look like too much will be getting in the way. Maybe like moving by the arms and whatnot, just by looking at those shoulder pads. It might be not moving farther. Like, just the way that their arms are moved, they might not move too far. They might rotate around, but not like going side to side. So we'll just have to see how the set goes and everything. And I'm pretty sure you can fit the War Machine character inside, because you look in the box art, he's nowhere to be found. So yeah, he's clearly in the Hulkbuster, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we got the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet. Now, they made so many Quinjets of these. I'm not kidding. They made so many of them, but this could be one of the best Quinjets we've seen. Like I said, could be. Like, the colors are really appropriate. You got orange and then dark blue. It kind of works. It kind of goes with the same mini Quinjet that you get back in Civil War. It's a very small one. Very, like, my least favorite one. Actually, my least favorite was the first Avengers Quinjet. It was just really bad. But this one works with colors. Last year's Guardians ship was so awesome. I love the ship. I'm never tearing it apart for sure, because it came with two versions. One with the pod set with Thor, Rocket, and Groot. And then the others with Thanos, Iron Man, Star-Lord, Gamora. And you just piece them together. It just was so awesome. But in this set, you're given 4 heroes in this. Rocket Raccoon, Ronin/Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Thor. And then you're given the villains to Chitauri. Now that's actually pretty interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what happens in the movie when they fight against Chitauri or whatnot. So far, the characters. Thor, he's got his miniaturized axe there. I could always take the handle off and add something else to it to make it more accurate. Hawkeye, he looks pretty dope. They've added him a quiver. I think they've done that in the exclusive Captain America Civil War set. I think they have. I don't remember, but they should have given him an alternate suit, knowing that we're going to get another version of him as Ronin, like with a hood, a sword, katana, whatnot. But if they make Wave 2 sets, that's their first go-to. They should do that. And then Black Widow, we're just given just a basic hairpiece and all that. Doesn't really distinct the character as much, which is very, very surprising. And she's back with electric sticks, which I wish there was more detail to it, but oh well. And then you got Rocket Raccoon with a new improved gun, and he looks pretty cool. I hope he has movable legs, because as of recently, Lego's developed Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter sets, or not sets. Well, yeah, sets and minifigure bags, and they've given them movable legs. So hopefully he's gotten that. If not, then I don't know what the heck they're doing. And they were just given a miniaturized three-wheeler right there on the left. It looks pretty ugly. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it just looks really weird. The Quinjet looks pretty cool. You got the big engines on the top sides. The cockpit looks actually really cool, really well detailed. And then the wings look pretty simplistic. And you got a little rotated missile shooter on the very top above, on top of the roof piece. And that is for the Quinjet set. It looks pretty awesome. Next on the line, we've got the IronMan's Hall of... what do they call that? I have no idea. Hall something. I can barely tell with the screen right there, but oh well. But here we have Iron Man's armor room, and they should have done that. I mean, they kind of did this in Iron Man 3, but where was this since Iron Man 3? Like, good lord, look at this set. Just seeing all these Iron Man different Mark figures, because you get the Mark 1 figure, which looks absolutely amazing. Where were you in the past few years? Same with the Bones armor. That looks really, really awesome. Same with the Mark 5 that we've been given to Iron Man 2. Oh my god, it's about time. And Iron Man himself, he's back in his Infinity War outfit. And then you're given 2 Outriders, because you got bad guys in it. And then this big blue Iron Man suit, I think his name Igor. I don't know. I really dislike the suit because it just looks god awful. Everything is just too chunky looking. I get the idea that it's huge and everything, but I don't like the face print. It's just too weird. And also, like, everything else about it looks a bit funky in a way, so that just displeases me. I know you can fit a minifigure in there, which is pretty cool. And you're given the middle stand to where Iron Man just tests out his suits and all in the middle of where you get all the suits. Then you get a fire extinguisher, and then a little blender with a cup, and then you get a little console piece and all that. So that's actually pretty cool. Not bad for an Iron Man set. This is actually going to be one of many favorite fans set because of the Iron Man armor and everything. So that's actually pretty cool. As for me, if I wanted to, I would absolutely get 2 of these, because you see little extensions on the far right side. It allows you to get more of them, so you can extend it and get more Iron Man armors, which is amazing. I would be down for doing that if I actually had some extra armor from Iron Man and all that. That is actually really sick. And next, or last up, we got the Avengers facility, or Avengers compound battle. And as you can see, we finally get a good look at Thanos. Apparently, he's back with his old mold, and it just doesn't look so good to me. It just doesn't. I mean, sure, they've added on printing on the arms and everything, torso, and a bit on his top helmet piece and whatever, but it's just so weird to me. Very weird indeed. And he got an interesting hammer, I guess, life-size hammer for himself, and he's got his Infinity Gauntlet with him, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or anything, but if you look at his gauntlet, there's only 2 Infinity Stones right there. The Time Stone and the Power Stone. I hope LEGO knows what they're doing. I hope it isn't a spoiler. It could be, could not be. I don't have a clue. I guess this is just a little LEGO mishaps right here. Who knows? Because LEGO doesn't really get anything accurate too well, but they've done a pretty good job so far. And then we're given another Outrider for the set. And then for the heroes, you got a Hulk, you got Nebula, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and a miniaturized Ant-Man. Now, Iron Man looks really, really cool. He's got comic accurate with the gold arms, so that's no complaints right there. Nebula, she's in a quantum realm suit, so it's okay. I mean, I wish we saw like a Ravager suit from LEGO's perspective, but I guess not. But you're giving Ant-Man a quantum realm suit version of his miniaturized self. That's pretty cool, because we've gotten the regular self of Ant-Man, so I dig it. And then you get Hulk, which this is one of the promo art box stuff that I'm talking about here, because if you look at a box on the far right, he's gotten the suit and all that, purple suit. In the set, he doesn't get one. Now, I don't know what LEGO is thinking here. I'm pretty sure they should know that he comes with a suit, unless there is a form he comes just shirtless. But I don't know. They might. I mean, might. If they make another wave of these sets, then they could add on the purple suit with the Hulk. So that'd be really cool. Hopefully, at least. And then lastly, you're given Captain Marvel. She came into an earlier set of her own movie, and with a Skrull and younger Nick Fury. And the only thing I would add is Spider-Man bootlegs, because she's supposed to have dual molded red boots on there, but apparently not. So it just makes the character look blah. So I would just save money and buy this set instead of the other Captain Marvel set that's been recently adapted. And she's got orange blast coming out of her. Looks pretty realistic. And you're given 2 vehicles on this: Avengers little car with stud shooters on top, and a little chopper with missile launchers in the front. And they're really simplistic builds, so I'm pretty sure these are only for kids. It looks like a junior set right there, but actually looking at the Avengers Compund, it's way, way smaller than I imagined. I wish it was bigger in size with Avengers Tower that we've been given in Age of Ultron. It looks too simple. Like, you're given the garage, of course, sure. And you got a little helipad on top, signals, tools, a little bridge, I suppose, that just leads to the actual compound. 2 stories. And it doesn't look all that bad. You're given Avengers logos all around, which is pretty easy to recognize. So, I mean, we'll just have to see from interior-wise and all that. We don't get any close footage, or not footage, interior looks from images. So this is all we're getting for now. And that is really it for these sets. And my most anticipated set is the War Machine set, because it looks really amazing. I cannot wait to get the Ant-Man helmet and everything, because they're just really cool. Second favorite will have to be the Captain America motorcycle chase, because extra Outriders with claws, and you're given the Captain America helmet. And I love Captain America. He's my favorite superhero of all time, especially Marvel related. And then next up, you got the Quinjet. I think I would love very much, but maybe not as much as the IronMan one, because that is just amazing. Just getting all those armors and everything makes me want to get some of the old armors that have recently torn apart and whatnot, and just assemble them in this thing. That would be amazing. And the Avengers facility, that looks pretty cool as well. I'll be getting all these sets no matter what, just so I can have a little collection. And maybe I'll just tear apart some here, some there. Just, I don't know. I'm just a weird Lego collector. And that really sums up for the Lego Avengers Endgame sets review. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of the Lego sets and all that. And if there's going to be a Wave 2 sets or not. I pray that they do. Lego makes some Wave 2 sets, because they really need to get that down. But if not, I don't know. I just don't know. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And have an amazing day, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Have a good day.